Every piece of discarded tech begins its dangerous journey here.
Hands touch materials no one should, exposing danger with every move.
Hidden within the trash, toxic elements lie in wait.
Batteries are the most volatile, yet they are sorted by hand.
Cathode ray tubes are heavy, fragile, and dangerous to handle.
Every scrap hides value and hazard.
In these plants, tools are simple, but the risk is immense.
Even the smallest objects face the danger here.
Toxic fluids silently spread, unseen yet lethal.
Order emerges from chaos, one risky hand at a time. The air itself becomes a silent hazard.
Microchips hold value, but also sharp danger.
Improvised methods meet precious materials, risking life.
Some components are deadly, yet handled with bare hands.
Even simple tasks release toxic fumes, unavoidable in these yards.
Every object, large or small, demands careful attention.
Awareness is survival in a world built from discarded technology. Once sorted, the journey to the factory begins, fraught with risk.
The journey begins, carrying toxic cargo through crowded streets. Overloaded and unstable, every mile is a gamble. One wrong move could spell disaster. Urban chaos magnifies the danger of transporting deadly waste. Every trip stirs invisible hazards, both seen and unseen. Even at night, the cargo's danger never sleeps. Balance is precarious. A single bump could trigger catastrophe. Nature adds its own peril to this toxic journey.
E-waste weaves through human crowds, hazards all around.
Every checkpoint adds tension to an already perilous journey. Accidents are never minor when toxic cargo is involved.
Even open roads cannot remove the ever-present danger. Some risks are taken with no margin for error.
The final destination looms, a factory ready to reclaim and endanger the cargo.
Slowly, keep it coming. Okay, hold it right there.
Entry itself is a test of skill and nerve.
The journey ends, but the real danger has just begun.
From afar, the scale of danger is immediately clear.
The perimeter is tight, but not enough to contain the hazards within.
Every entrance is a test of vigilance.
Heavy machinery looms over human labor, a constant threat.
Each vehicle brings both material and risk.
Air thick with dust hides countless hazards. The yard is a battlefield of metal and human effort.
Every inch demands precision. One mistake could be catastrophic.
Protection is essential, yet often insufficient.
The first transfer of materials marks the start of intense labor.
Precision in human coordination reduces, but doesn't eliminate, the danger.
Even the entry ramp is a risk zone, threatening to ignite chaos.
Dust clouds obscure the dangers, yet workers press on.
Each container carries toxic potential, invisible yet real.
Mechanized assistance begins, but human oversight remains crucial.
Crossing the threshold is a passage from chaos into structured danger. Inside, the real work and risk truly begins.
Sorting begins, a delicate dance with toxic remnants of discarded technology.
Even cleaning is dangerous, exposing workers to hidden toxins.
Chemical baths remove grime, but the risk of exposure is constant.
Every detail is critical. One slip could be fatal.
Precious metals are hidden in the chaos, but so are hazards.
Breathing here is a risk, yet the work cannot stop.
Even a small slip can cut through protective gloves. Toxic components demand careful segregation to prevent disaster.
Even machines cannot eliminate the invisible dangers entirely.
One spark could ignite disaster in this volatile environment.
Organization reduces chaos, but risk remains at every step.
Even small batteries are capable of catastrophic reactions.
Coordination is the only thing preventing injury, or worse.
Even the floor hides dangers in this chaotic landscape. Magnetic tools assist, but hazards remain relentless. Only after meticulous sorting can the dangerous journey continue. Sorted, cleaned, and ready, the e-waste is now primed for transformation. Shredders tear apart discarded technology, revealing both value and danger.
Each fragment carries precious metals and toxic risks.
Technology is broken down systematically, exposing hidden hazards. Even the plastics are processed, releasing invisible toxins.
Chemical extraction recovers value, but one misstep could be deadly. Extreme heat transforms scraps into usable forms, demanding utmost vigilance.
Proximity to molten metal turns every move into a calculated risk.
Tiny scraps of value emerge, but the danger remains immense.
Even shredded remnants can spark fire, keeping workers alert. Airborne hazards are mitigated, but never fully eliminated. Heat dries and stabilizes materials, yet danger is never far. Even after processing, human hands must navigate the hazards carefully. Plastic waste undergoes transformation, producing both value and fumes.
Constant vigilance of the systems prevents catastrophe in this volatile environment. Heat, smoke, and chemicals fill the air, a constant test of endurance. The human and mechanical efforts merge, speeding up the perilous process.
The core transformation is complete, but the factory's dangers are far from over.
Machines now take over, moving dangerous materials with precision. Automation handles what was once human peril, faster and more efficiently. Magnetism sorts metals instantly, yet the risk never fully disappears. Even plastics are separated with precision, carried by invisible currents.
Lasers identify each fragment, turning chaos into order with deadly accuracy. Precision shredding reduces materials to manageable forms, yet sparks fly with every turn. Automation limits human exposure to toxic processes.
Compaction transforms chaotic scraps into structured forms, ready for further handling.
Even the tiniest particles are captured to reduce hazard for those nearby.
Automation handles the heaviest and most dangerous tasks with exacting control.
Humans now oversee rather than intervene directly, watching for anomalies.
Sensors detect flaws faster than the human eye could ever hope to. Automation ensures material is contained safely, ready for dispatch. Precision lasers reduce manual handling and risk for workers. Machines move what humans could not, minimizing exposure to extreme weight and hazard.
The factory hums like a living organism, precise, lethal, and unforgiving.
Automation has handled the most dangerous steps, but risk is never eliminated. Even after processing, the risk demands constant attention.
Purity must be verified, one piece at a time, to ensure value and safety.
Even processed materials may still harbor hidden dangers.
Every touch is calculated, every movement intentional.
Technology aids humans in spotting the unseen hazards.
Segregation ensures dangerous components do not contaminate the rest.
Coordination is vital to prevent accidents in this high-risk environment.
Airborne hazards are managed, but never fully eliminated. Accuracy ensures materials meet standards while maintaining safety. Some pieces still pose a lethal threat if mishandled.
Even after careful inspection, Vigilance cannot waver.
Barriers shield humans from danger, but the work is still perilous.
Technology ensures nothing unsafe escapes undetected.
Clear labeling communicates risk, guiding the next phase safely.
Even in automation, human judgment remains critical.
Inspection complete, and the hazardous journey nears its end. Quality confirmed, the final stage prepares materials for dispatch. Inspection complete, and the hazardous journey nears its end.
Even packaged, materials are handled with meticulous care.
Organized and contained, ready for storage or shipment. Heavy loads are handled mechanically, keeping workers safe. Storage maximizes space while minimizing risk. Automation extends from factory to dispatch, maintaining order and safety. The journey from factory floor to transport begins. Every pallet is handled precisely, avoiding damage or risk. Securing the cargo is the last human touch in a dangerous chain. The materials leave the factory, ready for distribution.
Silence settles as the floor prepares for the next cycle of work.
And this is how modern factories produce e-waste safely from start to finish.
Every detail matters when managing operations at this scale.
Each pallet is a testament to precision and care.
A sprawling system of risk, technology, and human labor.
The factory rests, yet danger and work continue in cycles.
Finished goods are organized, prepared for transport. Every corner of the warehouse tells a story of precision and risk.
Every load secured, ready for the journey ahead. From extraction to dispatch, the journey is complete.
And this is how modern factories produce e-waste from start to finish.